I forgot to bring myself up on the screen, y'all. Happy Friday, everybody. Okay. No, I'm not doing the stuff. Okay. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, Joshua Gabriel. Hey, Sam. Hey, TT. Hey, Mike. Hey, G Mama. Hey, Little Green Patch. Hey, Joe Va. Hey, Mr. BS. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Tigsy. Look, I'm trying to think of everybody I already seen in the chat coming through because I've been looking. Look, I'm being nosy. I'm reading y'all conversation. Oh my, your what expires at midnight? Oh, oh, you trying to renew your ID? Look, I'm being nosy, y'all. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? How was y'all week? How are y'all doing? Hey, Miss Cassandra. Hey, is it Sayani or Sayini? Hey, Cece. Hey, Chastity. Hey, Miss Kia. Who did I miss anybody else? Hey, Bayou. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Talaya. Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. I see them. I felt like I. Hey, Team Black. See, I felt like I missed somebody. Hey, Team Blacksmith. Happy Friday, everybody. Look, that's what I get for being nosy. Sam, why you don't already got the new ID? Or do you? Hey, Kat. And why is people running out to get that now? That was like that's old news. Like, why y'all wait? Why not just do it? It's just like one extra step of identification. But I ain't gonna lie, mine expired on my birthday, and I only found out because I won a firearm on Team Blacksmith channel. And when I went to pick it up, before I even pulled my ID out, he's like, "Did you renew your ID?" No, he said, "Did you get a new ID?" I said, "I already have the new ID." He said, "No, your ID is expired." And I looked at my ID, I was like, "It expired on my birthday." 2 days before I tried to pick up the firearm, he's like, "I can't give it to you." So I had to go run to the license bureau. He just needed the paper from there to show that I had renewed it. But yeah, 2 days late. So that's how I found out about mine, son. That is how I found out. But um we don't be having to make appointments here. It don't be that bad. But I'm in a small city. Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner. Um, real ID is a huge pain. How? What makes it a pain? Hey, Willie. What do you have to do extra? The only thing I had to do extra, it might have been my social security card. I think you already showed your birth certificate. One, I think I had to have those two, and then proof of residency. That might be it. I had to go through more to get my passport. How about that? Hey, Miss Sue. So it's easier to get in a passport. Just saying. It wasn't that difficult. Hey, Gumrella Rick. How you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all. Clowns want me to pay for something I don't need to pay for. I didn't have to pay any extra that I remember. What is y'all talking about? Only thing I had to do is provide more idea. All it's doing is giving more validation to the fact that you are who you say you are, and then yeah, I went through way more to get my passport than to get the new ID. It has been out for some years now. That's why I'm like, what? Why is this a thing right now? I got it back then, but I do travel for work. Wait, what new ID? The new ID so that like if you fly, if you've flown CC, you probably have it because they it came to a point that was the reason I got it because you were required to have the new ID to fly. And in some places, the new ID works the same as a passport. So, like if I was in Michigan, matter of fact, I was in Detroit, where literally the hotel I was in, I could walk out the door, probably take 20, 25 steps, and I can cross over into Canada. I could do that with my new ID if I was going in that way. Now, driving in, I can use it. It was, I think if you fly in or go in by boat, you have to use your passport. But it kind of it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same. And I have heard that this is getting to a point that you could use one or the other or something like that. But it's not that y'all making it more than it is. It's not. I saw you were here first, Joshua. I appreciate you. Why do I need to pay for that junk that they mandate? I didn't pay any extra. I paid the same amount I paid for if when I renew my ID regularly. You don't pay when you have to get your ID, your driver's license renewed? We do. It's not a lot, but we do. And I didn't pay any extra for the new ID. I just had to provide extra identification. That was it. There was no extra cost involved. Hey Rashida, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hey Happy Mac, happy Friday. I hope y'all not getting y'all information from these interwebs. Go into your pull up your BMB or DMV, wherever state you in, what y'all call it. Department or bureau. I don't know. Mine is bureau. Hey Miss Potter, Janet Potter, how are you? Happy Friday. Hey L. Yes, new ID. And then all they do is it's like this little symbol that they put in the corner at the top that lets them know that you have the new ID, which also lets them know that you gave additional identification, similar to getting a passport, but trust me, getting a passport was more work. I have both. Hey, Miss Felicia, happy Friday. You need to give them everything now. Like my wife was refused because the church who is married and changed pastors. Like what? What does that have to do with it? I'm confused, Mike. What does that have? It's a driver's license. I'm confused. What does the church have to do with that? I'm so confused. You called first yesterday, Tom. You don't fly, so you're good. I think there is becoming a requirement. But don't get me in line because I've had mine for years, so I wouldn't know. Nope. I don't have issues with TSA either. I have pre-check, so I don't deal with that either. Y'all, listen. It's not that complicated. Do the things, make your life easier. I went and got my TSA pre-check and I walk right through. I don't got to do that, taking off my shoes and all that. What we doing? Now I did have to pay a little bit for the pre-check, but it wasn't that. It wasn't. Y'all spend more than that doing some of the things. Going out to eat. Come on. I will pay for convenience. If you want to fly and wipe your nose, gotta have that enhanced license. Hilarious. You flew in July, so you probably have it. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. I had the new ID for about 20 years, really, because I go back and forth through Canada. I think application was about 45 renewal. is 12 every 4 years. Renewal of the new, wait a minute. Okay. The new ID in your states, because maybe it's different. This is what I'm wondering. Because you're saying application. You paid to put in an application for what? Oh, I'm so confused. All I did is went to renew my driver's license, and instead of renewing it the just as a drive like my driver's license already was, I provided more identification to make it the new ID. That's all I did. Maybe other states would try. Well, I listen. I know every state don't operate their license bureau the same because I have a friend in South Carolina where she has to pay taxes every year on her vehicle, even the ones that are free and clear. We pay taxes at the purchase of our vehicle, and that's it. So whatever that cost is for the vehicle, they tax it at that time. Not like a mortgage where I'm paying it over time. I get taxed then, and then I'm done with taxes for my vehicle. In her state, they pay it every time they renew their registration. When I go renew registration, I just pay money and get a new sticker and put it on my car. That's all I had to do here. So maybe I'm speaking because it was that is that simple here for me in Ohio, and it's not in other states. That's probably what it is. Because in Ohio, listen, I just go get my ID. It's just my driver's license. Nothing else to it. There's no application. There's no filling out more information. They already have my information because all I'm doing is renewing. So they take my old one, add more identification, and put that in, and then take my picture, send me my ID. That's it. And when I renew, this is something I didn't know though, because used to be when I renewed my ID, I had to bring that information every time, my stuff that I needed to renew. So I used to just take my previous year registration paperwork that they print out and my I think it was just my social security card or maybe my birth certificate. I can't remember. And whichever one it is, I would just give them that and then they would just verify everything's still the same and take my picture and I get a new driver's license. With the new ID, I don't have to take nothing. They said because it's the new ID. So I just give them my old new ID. They look at it, check and make sure all that information is still the same and took my picture and gave me an ID, which made me mad because I came home and got the information first before I went up there and I didn't have to. But that's how it works here. So that's probably the difference. It's different for every state. Had to get from state and current pastor. They just do what they want to do because it's unnecessary. It's so unnecessary, Mike. I have to renew my passport. Yeah. I'll drive it if I travel. I do most of the time. Hey, strategic work. How you doing? My passport expiration date is coming up. Y'all, somebody else just said the same thing. Y'all better get them renewed. You might as well start the process now. Don't wait because I've heard that if the date is coming up, you will be able to travel out of the US, but you might have trouble getting back in. Not to say that you're traveling outside of the US, but typically if you have a passport, you are. So I've heard people have that issue when they've traveled where it wasn't expired, but when they came back, they still were having issues coming back. Or was it when they got into the others? I forget, into other country. But I've heard that people talk about that. So if it's close, I go ahead and start the process. Just to be safe. Hey, Casings. Hey, Reg. How you doing? Happy Friday. I just thought you needed to apply for a passport. You do. I had to apply. I mean, there's paperwork. Yeah, take a picture, provide your firstborn, a pint or 50 of blood, sweat and tears. Yeah, the passport was. I was like, it's a lot. I got the real idea a while ago. Me and my son last year when he got his driver's license, I got the early. Yep, and come back later because DMV takes too long. Really? See, ours is because we're smaller. We're a small city, so in 2023 they look different, and they have the star. That's what it. That's the only difference with mine. That star. That's what it is. I knew it was something up there. I don't pay attention. I don't care. Just give me the thing so I can go. That picture is on it twice. I think ours already was like that though. I can't remember. That's another thing that's different. Just like license plates, IDs look different for different states. License plates look different for different states. Yeah. Yeah. We haven't had to yet. Hey T, what's up? We just came from Niagara and we were told the new IDs only double as a passport from certain states. New York was one, and I don't remember the rest. It does double in Michigan for a fact because I didn't know that going, and my coworkers actually did want to go over to Canada. They had passports, and I was like, "Well, go ahead. I'm fine. I'm good." Like it was a conference, so I know other people who come in from different states that are in the business that I could, if I wanted to just hang out, or I could just go to my room or whatever. And they're like, "No, we don't want to go without you." It was the locals who told us, like, you don't need a passport to. You could use if do you have a new ID? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, you could just use that. It's like, oh, didn't know that. So in Detroit, you can cross over into Canada with the new ID because they do it all the time. But I didn't know it was only for certain states. The way they explained it to us, and maybe that's because there they would be traveling by car, because I almost accidentally went through there, and I had the people knew I didn't know where I was at, and one of the guys came up to my car, and I was like, I'm trying to get to the where were we at? The Marriott. And he was like, it's actually right there. It's like, it's weird to how you get in there. It's like one way takes you to cross over into Canada. And then there's this, you got to circle around another way to get into the hotel. It was a whole mess, but I found my way. But literally from my window, and I took pictures actually, literally from my hotel window, I could look down and see where I was at and watching cars go over into Canada. Hey, Urban. How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Speaking of Canada. Yeah, driver's license will pay tax, plates, etc. It's supposed to be investment into the. It never is. They listen, child. And I'm like, if I got the plates and I paid so much to get plates, and all I'm doing is renewing the sticker, why am I paying the same for the sticker that I paid down there for the plates and the sticker? It's a ripoff. Everything is a ripoff. Hey, Jovan, how you doing? Happy Friday. They just collecting money. They ain't fixing no roads. Just got it Monday. Ooh. Listen, the funny story about that, I told you I went on the 12th. My birthday was on the 10th, so I didn't say what day. But my birthday is on the 10th. I went on the 12th to renew. I didn't realize until a couple of days ago that I've been had it. I went to the range Sunday and I was like, oh crap, I don't have my license yet. But I got the paper that I got from the BMV. So I took it into the range for them to confirm me because I'm a member there. And I was on the phone talking to somebody this week and I was like, I came across the mail, the actual and I had opened it and it had the letter from the BMV. So I said, clearly I got the ID because here's the letter. Went and looked in my purse. It's been in there. I don't know. I do too many things, y'all. Didn't realize I've been had that thing. So sad. Don't know where I got it because that's how bad it is. The government is a mess. Hey, Sunshine. How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Yes, you need the passport to fly. Yep. New ID works for driving. That's what we were told. Probably proof of marriage and name changes are difficult. It shouldn't be though, because they've been married for a while, so maybe that's a different thing state to state. But here, when you are married and you're doing a name change, you only have you know what, Rashida, you might be right. Now that I think about it, I might have had to take my marriage license every single time. I may have until I did the new ID, because when I did the new ID, I never legally changed my last name because I never went down to the Social Security office. So when I got the new ID, I did it in my maiden name because I didn't want no issues traveling. Because for the government, my last name, even when I filed my taxes, is then my maiden name. So I did that when I did my new ID, which kind of worked out in the end because I didn't have to change my name when the marriage was over. So because I never legally changed it to begin with. So yeah. It's an easy process to get passport here in Arizona. Louisiana is a whole drawn out process. It wasn't awful, but it was a lot. The lady who was doing it was very nice because I went through the post office and had mine done. But you can go there, you can go to BMV, and I forget where else. You never flown because that movie. Don't do that, but I don't like to fly. Pre-check is definitely worth it. Amen. Listen. Amen. Even if there's a line, the line moves so fast because you don't have to do all the stuff that you have to do through the regular one. And really, what's the other one? There's pre-check, and then there's one after that that's even less that you have to do. You literally just walk through. So yeah. I just don't want to pay for it because I'm like, pre-check serves me well. When I was flying out of St. Louis, they gave me a card because I have pre-check, but I guess the guy didn't notice. He asked me if I mind taking my hoodie off, and I was like, yeah. Then he saw my card. But you was in a pre-check line. Why would they even ask that? Or were you? Pre-check is a must if you're a frequent flyer. And I ain't even that frequent, but it's a must. It's a must. It's definitely worth it. Are you talking about real ID? Yes. The real ID. Maybe that's what I should have called it and not the new ID, but the real ID. Yes. The Real ID Act requirement. What, Joba? We have to pay in Georgia for license renewal. We do for license renewal. Yes, we do. But so maybe I just misunderstood before about the application part of it. But we have to pay for our license when we first get it, and now I can renew. I can take it out to 8 years. Before it was 4, but every state is different for that too. Because I know people who's just every 5. So mine used to be every 4. Now we can pay to have a 8-year ID where we don't have to renew for 8 years. And with our plates used to be annually. And now we can go up to, you could do it from anywhere from 1 to 5 years. I do 5 every. The least I have to be at the BMV, the better. Sign me up. I'll pay 5 years. I'll see you in 5. The only bad thing about that is if you end up selling that vehicle and you still got time on that them plate, you don't get that money back, and they can't. It is not transferable. That's the only problem. But other than that, Hey, 10. Happy Friday. Thank you. Hey, Homesteader Rachel. I did see you. I listened. Too busy talking. Happy Friday. Mine was just like yours, Gina. Just more proof. Yeah. Yeah. Same price. It didn't cost me more. But I know every state is different. They listen. It's a business a little bit. Cause what? Cause what? Missouri, we are taxed every year. That's how South Carolina is. I was like, my friend told me that. I said, girl, yeah. Sometimes you complain about what happens in your own state until you realize it could be worse. It could be worse. I was literally just complaining yesterday about my insurance for my home and my car because they went up like crazy. And I was like, not on my watch. I could go get a quote somewhere else. And did. And did. And I'm like, I know if like if somebody hears what I pay, they probably be like, girl, that wasn't bad. It was for Ohio, for where I am, for what I'm used to. It was. So I had to make a change. I have an enhanced license. I don't have to change over. What is enhanced? I don't know that one. Some states. Oh, sorry. I have a wheel tax. What is a wheel tax? Tell me more. Um. Ooh, I see you, Jovan. Got some blueberries. Mm-hmm. I know you was talking to G Mama, but I see it. Irvin, you got sunshine today? It's been raining for 2 days here, and we got 2 more days of it. My backyard is a swamp, and I hate it. It is a swamp, though. And that is probably why it only doubles as a passport in certain states. Yep, because it's a business. They want that money. Um, oh, no sunshine, overcast. I had some sun at lunch. Okay. In my state, you need drivers, real passport for to do what, Mike? Just to exist or to travel? And why would they need to see all? That's so I don't know. That don't make sense because now you're dealing with the airport, which is a whole different animal, and I don't know why they would need to see all three. Um, but yeah, yes, hit that GVG like Chastity did to drop your channel. Um, I knew I should have got my passport when my son got his. Get it now, G Mama. You ain't too late. Hey fam, happy Friday. I spoke earlier, but no, I didn't. I spoke to you when you first came in. First of all, why people don't be hearing me when I speak? First of all, I didn't say Big Dog Reg. I thought we was cooler than that. So I said, hey, Reg, happy Friday. But maybe we ain't that cool. So let me pump my brakes. Hey, Big Dog Reg, happy Friday. But I spoke to you a long time ago, sir. A long time ago. I think if your password is still valid and due for renewal soon, but it's not expired, maybe a discount could be done or extension onto the amount of time remaining. Probably. I just double check my info. I have the enhanced ID, which carries fees to apply for land travel and sea travel. Oh, interesting. I don't know about the enhanced one. That's beyond me. Just hit an embassy, consulate that has passport services and get it done overseas. It's a lot easier. I'm sure it is. Everything seems to be a lot easier than what they do over here because it's state to state. It's just foolishness, Jova. And if you go to Europe, they have a new visitor fee. Just Wow, Europe. That's what we doing. But there's paperwork with this, so don't forget to do before you go. Wow. Just for the Americans, huh? They sick of us. Real ID, no cost is used for air travel. Hmm. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nope, I got it. I get what you're saying. Hey, Mama Shirley. Happy Friday. I apologize for the confusion. Nope, no problem. I got it. I had to think it through as I was like reading, and I got what you're saying. I got you, sis. Sorry, no one's going to. I was like, nobody going to Europe. Mm-mm. Hey, MLW Fishing Man, how you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Verifies your U.S. citizenship status. Yes, I've had the yellow star for over 10 years. Awesome, Janet. If your passport is expired within 6 months of your travel date, you will have trouble getting back. That's what I knew. Somebody I saw that with um this. I'll follow a couple of influencers, of course, that have to travel a lot for their jobs. One of them is a comedian, and one was actually the one who was talking about it was his sister-in-law. She was just traveling for vacation, and I think that they almost got stuck somewhere because of that. Hmm. So yeah, and I remember her telling the story about that, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting to know." Go back in the hole it came from. Hilarious. Hey, Miss Who Riding. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Happy Friday to both of y'all. Hey, sis. Nikki. Hey, sis. You can't get off a cruise ship without a passport. Okay. Ollie, there are certain cities in Michigan you can only get to going through Canada. I can see that. Hey, God's desire for me. Happy Friday. Um, if you're on a cruise ship, ID be more worried about. I'd be more worried about being trafficked. L. Facts. I don't know if we would have to worry as much about it, but facts. I've heard some horror stories about that too. That would be 4 states that border Canada. Yep. Yeah. British U.S. citizenship. Yep. Yep, Joe. That's what it sounds like. I didn't think about it that way because I'm not. It just came up on a trip that I was actually on, where I was right there to cross over into Canada. But yeah, that seems because with Tia saying that because she just came from Niagara Falls, clearly it states that kind of border for being able to use the real ID to get over into there. So that makes sense. All right, y'all. I think. Hey, Howard J. How are you? Happy Friday. Howard J always pop up when there's a giveaway happening. Y'all better watch out for him. Hey, Miss Native Cherokee. Happy Friday. How are you doing? We have to go to if we change our name. We do too. That's why I didn't get it done. Now that place, BMB, I don't like to go there a lot, but usually I'm in there. I'm the worst I probably have had to wait is maybe 20 minutes, maybe 25. That's a worst case scenario. Usually it's like 10, 15 minutes. I don't think I've ever been able to just walk in and out. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. But the Social Security office, them suckers are. Have y'all ever? Most some of y'all probably haven't, but those who have kids probably have seen Zootopia with the sloths, or were they sloths? Yes, weren't they sloths in the BMV? That's how the Social Security office works here. They be slow, and I ain't got that kind of time. Like hours slow. I'm like, nah, I'm good. So that's why it never happened because I don't have that kind of time. I don't have the patience for that. Hey, Sylvia, happy Friday. All right, y'all. I'm catching up. I think I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. But we gonna get into it because guess what? We giving away. Hey, 762 Mike, how are you? Happy Friday. I saw you in my comments. I need to come see. Are you a content creator? Because I did see you left me a comment on one of my videos. I appreciate you. And y'all, I seen hey Veggie, how you doing, Stacy? Happy Friday. I saw the Pepper Plug over in Brooks Live when he did the Watermelon Wars announcement. I can't find the channel though. And I thought he said he was a content creator. Or maybe it's not a he. I thought Brooks said the person is a content creator. I haven't seen the channel, so I don't know if it's a male or female or both. Hey Queen, happy Friday. Hey 2A veteran, how you doing? Happy Friday. Y'all, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me, or did y'all just come to get the goodies? Just saying. I need a gummy and a drink. I definitely, after this, will have one of the two. I ain't saying which one, but it ain't liquid. Definitely today is happening. I'm so glad I caught this live. I'm glad you did too. See, we just reminded you so you could get it done. It's funny that came up. I don't even remember how it started, but here we are. Because that's how I do. We got 2 more days of rain, Miss Cheryl. I'm over it. I don't have a gummy, but I already have. Look, CC, I got both. But what up, broke? But I'm definitely having a gummy after this. And relaxing. I'm just saying. Hey E, how you doing? Happy Friday. Broke. Didn't you tell me that the Pepper Plug was a content creator? I can't find them. And I tried. What up, Jason? Happy Friday. Where's Shannon at? We be in the ads. Listen, at least we should be. That part. I know they popping up. And I know y'all judging me because I know I'm probably so far behind. Just trying to make sure I don't miss nobody. I think I got y'all, although I don't see anybody new yet. And I'm not even reading because I know if I start reading the comments, then I'm going to be drawn into the conversation. I'm trying. There she go. Hey, Shanna. Happy Friday, sis. You do. I'm up. You know I be messing with you, Howard J. You do. You support fam. I'm not even gonna try to slander you like that. You support, but y'all still watch him because he be coming up in the lives with. I'm just saying. Hey T Nog, how you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah. I know some of y'all probably been in here. And I'm just now getting down to y'all name. Tina, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat or super sticker. Thank you so. Oh Lord. Thank you, fam. Y'all are cutting up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Gummy and drink for you, Miss Felicia. Okay, turn up. Okay. Hey, Charles Henry, how you doing? Happy Friday. All right. Guess what? Your girl caught up. So since I'm caught up, let's just jump right into it. We gonna do the first. Oh, y'all know what? This is what's wrong. I was right there for it, and I don't even have the tool pulled up. Let me pull the giveaway tool. Oh, y'all. Why didn't y'all pull it up before while I was talking? Why didn't nobody do that? Y'all couldn't pull up the tool so I'll be ready. Y'all just trying to make me look bad. I already done talked for like what 40 minutes. Y'all get it together. Get it together. We trying to get the giveaway going. All right. Let's see. I got it. Sheesh. Hey STD, how you doing? Happy Friday. Silverback. I'm gonna say Silverback because even though I affectionately call you STD, I know for some it might be like too much. But anywho, so guys, the first thing I'm going to be giving away tonight is one of my Produce with Purpose t-shirts. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, the only sizes I have in the t-shirt are extra large, 2X, and 3X. I'm out of the other sizes. All right. I sold them already. So that's what I have left. Thank you, Veggie. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. So that will be the first giveaway. Let me share the screen so y'all can see what the hashtag is. If I could, oh, there it is. I'm like, if I could find it. They be changing stuff all the time on StreamYard, and then I can't find my stuff. So the first hashtag is PWP, Produce with Purpose. Hashtag PWP. You calling dibs on the XL? Call it, girl. Can we get it signed? Yes. If you want me to sign it, I will sign it. So whoever wins it, if you want me to sign it, let me know when you win, and I will sign it. Look at you, CC. Quit trying to make me feel like I'm like, Make sure you post your Cash App for people that don't want YT to get the cut. That's true. I'll run the banner. That is true. Thank you, Sunshine. Because some people don't. So I'll let it run across the bottom. Thank you for that, sis. Because that's very true. Hashtag PWP. For Produce with Purpose. Because that's what we doing this season. Y'all have no clue how serious I am about this. I cannot wait until we get our spring weather. Although it's officially spring, Ohio is not very cooperative about that thing. So yeah, can't put anything outside yet. But it's coming, and my starts are coming along very nicely. And we're gonna be producing, and we're gonna be preserving with purpose. We're gonna do both of those things for sure this year. I'm not playing. That's like a real thing. So we're gonna get that going. And I hope everybody is doing that. I have like local friends who are wanted to get into gardening, so I like talk to them about what I do and how they can get it started. And just like some of us did, I know I did when I first got into it, I want to grow all the things I've never heard about, all the things. And some of that stuff I tried and did not like, and it was just a waste of not just the fact that I grew this food that I'm not eating because I didn't like it, but also I used the space in my garden to grow that thing that I could have grew something that I do like. It was a waste. So I learned a lesson in that, and I didn't do that. The next year, I told myself, if I don't like it, if I don't eat it, I'm not growing it. But what I will do, so I can try new things, is I will usually pick one thing that I want to try to see if I do like it. I will grow one plant of it in my garden, and I will try it. And then if I like it, it comes back. And there are some things that have done that. There are several things. I still grow Swiss chard because of that. I liked it that much. My kale, it came back. It's a staple in my garden now. Um, what else is something that okra is coming back this year. I tried it last year for the first time. I think it's only a couple that I haven't run back, and that's not because all of them aren't because I didn't like them. But that honey nut squash, y'all, if y'all were here to see those videos, y'all know it stressed me out. It had a takeover spirit. It was one plant, and that one plant you would have thought was multiple plants. That's how far it stretched far and wide in every direction. My anxiety couldn't take it. That's when my Nikki kicked in, my OCD ish. That's when that kicked in. So that's how I end up being able to try some things I haven't. Okay, y'all, I'm about to spin it because it looks like y'all I haven't seen any more PWPs in the chat. We are at 30 and I'm about to draw. Let's see who get it. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, she called it. She called that XL too. I already know what you said, sis. XL. Congratulations, girl. I didn't even see her comment yet. Did she already comment? Did she comment, y'all? I missed it. She probably did. Unless she fell back to the bushes. There she go. Happy birthday to me. Congratulations, girl. All right, y'all. I'm about to run it to the next one because I have 8 things to give away. That was just number 1. So we're gonna go to the next one. And y'all, just to be fair, because I don't usually do this in my giveaways, but to be fair, you can only win one time. One time. So I got there's 8 opportunities out there, 8 different people. All right. So the second one is going to be, you're going to get these vegetable grow bags. It comes with 3 40-liter bags. You'll also get a potting mat. And if you don't know what that is, these are the mats that you would lay out to do any of your potting, anything you're doing working with your soil so you don't make a mess everywhere. Everything goes into the mat. And then when you're done, you could just pour it all back into a pot or something. No mess. And you will get this 6-section vegetable patch. So they're all kind of this kind of plastic type material. This is almost like the material that the leaf bag was that I'm growing the potatoes in that are doing well. If you saw my short, so it's working. So you'll get this 6-section growth system here. You'll get the potting mat and the 3 grow bags. That's all one. Okay. Let me get y'all a hashtag. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right. All right. So let me share my screen. The hashtag, hey Hudson. The hashtag for this one is Let's Grow. Hashtag Let's Grow. I hope I ain't missed nobody else coming in. But You get for anybody, I don't know, Hudson, if you were here, you might have been, but just in case you weren't, you'll get 3 grow bags, a potty mat, and a 6-section grow, kind of like a grow bag. If you guys saw my I used to have the one that was like the fabric ones, like your grow bags. I had the 8-section one. Um, it's like that, but I like this. I like that material better because the fabric ones, in my opinion, with all the water and stuff, it was I just yeah, it would get like the mold and stuff. I didn't like that. So um yeah. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, I like that. I like it. Hey, Country Hustle. Happy Friday. Hey, Shawnee. I didn't see you come in either. Happy Friday. Hey, Thomas. Happy Friday. See, I missed a few people. I'm seeing y'all now as y'all put in that hashtag. And I'm seeing y'all as y'all come through. And I'm also seeing people speak. So that's how I'm catching some of y'all. I hope everybody is doing good. Y'all put that hashtag in. Let me see how many is in there already. Oh, y'all was. Oh, y'all was. Y'all like, look, girl, spin that thing. We got it. We know how to put a hashtag in. I see what you're doing. I got 33 entries. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin it. There we go. Who is gonna land on? Miss Kia. Now this is the thing. So far, I ain't hit a person that I don't have y'all information. I have all so far. I have Psalms and I got Miss Kia's information. So yes, um, congratulations. All right, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So I did the Produce with Purpose shirt. We did the garden bags and stuff, the mat and bags and the growth system. So the next one, let me take this down. I'm tripping. So y'all can see. It's just making sure I ain't miss nobody. So the next one is going to be a We the People gun belt. That's the next one, y'all. So somebody is going to win a We the People gun belt. Tia said, that's mine. All right, let me change the hashtag. All right. All right, y'all. Let me share my screen. There we go. Hashtag WTP, We the People. And this one is, for those wondering, this is a 3X belt. So if you're somebody who has like a really small waist, you probably would need to, you probably could cut it to fit your waist, but that's what we have there. A We the People gun belt. So yes. Yeah, I'll be trying to think of something for the different things that I cover in my channel. Run me my belt. I know that's right, Tia. Look, claim it, girl. Claim it. I was telling somebody earlier, I'll be doing that. I'll come into people's chats and I'm like, oh, I'm about to win XYZ because I feel like if I claim it, it'll be mine. That's right, husband. Did y'all hit that thumbs up? You get a belt. You will need 3 of you to fit it. Facts. Facts. Hilarious. She would though. She definitely gonna have to size it down. Oh, show. The big dog rare said, "Sorry, TT, that's mine." Do I look? I in the chat. I in the chat. Let me see what it's up to, y'all. Okay, I got 28 entries in here. I'm about to run it. I'm about to run it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see who it's going to. Let's see. Shani. Now, Shani, I don't think I have your address, so you're gonna have to email me. You have to email me so I can send it to you. And my email is easy. It's Gina versus, well, same as my name shows up on YouTube, Gina vs Gina at gmail.com. So Gina versus Gina at gmail.com. So email me, sis. Congratulations. We're going to keep it going. Because I had already talked for almost an hour. We're going to keep it rolling. This is the part. This is what y'all came here for, right? This is what we came for, right? Okay. Just making sure. So, let me see what I'm going to hashtag this one. Thinking. But it's look, we're going to keep it simple. That's what works. Keep it simple. All right. So, you have my address. There you look. Boom. I got you, sis. Thank you. Thank you, Shanna. Look, I'm getting tongue-tied. Thank you, Shanna. I would wait a minute. I need to get out the chat. No, I would have had to hang it with you. Without the giveaways. Thank you. Most of y'all would have been. All right. So the next one, this is going to be another Produce with Purpose t-shirt. So the next one is hashtag PWP2. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Girl Dad. Happy Friday to y'all. Put the hashtag in. That's fine. I'm winning everything else. I know that's right there, but I said you only can win one. Y'all, this interweb is trying to shut it down, but not on my watch. Not on my watch. Hashtag PWP2. Haters. They tried it though, but not today, Satan. All right, y'all getting it in there. I see it going up. Anybody else want to put in PWP2? Yes, Miss Nita. Yes, my Renaissance grandma. Excuse me. So yeah, I think you tripped, double when you're tripping up. You trying to make sure you get one. That part, G Mama. For those who don't know, me and G Mama, we probably maybe an hour or so away from each other, maybe an hour and a half. These storms is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, y'all. Let me see how many are in here. Oh, we got 30 entries. Y'all ready? So I'm about to hit the button. Did I speak to Urban? Urban, did I speak to you? Hey, Urban. I think I did, but I'm like, do I remember? Pimping with purpose. Erica, you are terrible. All right. I got 31 now. I'm about to hit it. Let's go. Let's go. Who we got? Miss Who Riding. I know how to get your addresses. Yes. And I'll hit you up for the size and everything. Congratulations, sis. So you don't have to say in the chat. I'll hit you up. Some could have did the same thing, but she called hers, so she put it out there in advance. Congratulations. Okay, let me remove. We keeping it going. Oh, we keeping it going. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. So this one is the same, the grow bags, the mat, and the hey Serena, the grow bag. No, I guess that wouldn't be a bag, but you know what I mean, a 6 section grow system. Hashtag let's grow 2. But it'll be all 3 again. That's yours too. Hey Shamika, happy Friday. Put that hashtag in, sis. Put that hashtag in. Look, I had warned y'all about Howard J. Y'all watch out for Shanna and Jason too. They be winning in these streets too. They be trying to look. All these folks be trying to hate on me. I want a couple little things in these YouTubes, you know, in the 2A space, you know. Hey, Mr. Who Riding? I said Mr., but it's just Who Riding. How you doing, fam? You trying to come in and win now? Now that wifey won, I got you. I got you. I know, Miss. I was waiting for somebody. Look, Jason got the eyes. I was waiting for somebody to say little. I was waiting for it. I was looking at the chat like somebody about to be like, girl, bye. Right, Who Ryan? And you didn't even see the other thing I won. Well, you might have because I posted it on Instagram. I don't know if you follow me over there. But I won another one. Who Riding and Miss Who Riding. I won it not that long ago. Just took it to the range recently. So a video will be coming. You need those grow bags. Oh, you won the shirt. Hey PIA, how you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Hit the hashtag, sis. Cool Riding is a little giant. He a big giant. Hey Tennessee Goddess, how you doing, sis? Did you sneak in here on me? Did you sneak in? Hey Liddy B, I just seen you. Happy Friday. You want those bags now? I know that's right. I know that's right. Look, y'all elbowing each other in the chat. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Y'all like that because there's 38 entries into this. So I'm about to hit it, y'all. I liked it too when I seen it. I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is our time of year. This is our favorite time. Happy Mac. I think I got your address, Happy Mac. I'm pretty sure I do. And if I don't, I know how to get it, but I'm pretty sure I do. Hey, Naya Boo. You late though. You late on the hashtag. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody so far. Me, because y'all, listen, if I don't write it down, y'all already know. Y'all already know. All right, y'all. Let me remove this. All right, let me get the other one going. I'm being nosy. I was reading the chat. Let me get the next one going. We still got 3 more. 3 more, y'all. All right. All right. So let me show y'all what this next one is. Actually, you ain't gonna really be able to see it because it's still in the packaging because I didn't take it out. But this is a pistol bag for the gun, for the range. I want to say it holds like 4 or 5 pistols. It's folded up, but I felt like I keep it in the packaging instead of opening it up so it make it easier for when I ship it. So the hashtag for this one is gun bag. So it's a, like I said, a range bag. It'll hold, I think, I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 pistols. And then, you know, it has little pockets and stuff where you can put extra magazines and probably even some ammo. Just saying. You could do what you want to do. Because when it gets to you, you could do whatever you want to do with it. Just saying. Naya Boo, what you gonna do with that? I'm gonna talk to you about that later, sis. Hey Warren, how you doing? Happy Friday. Yes. And this is the CV Life bag, just in case. I didn't even mention that. For those who are in the 2A space that's in here, they might be familiar with these bags because 2A in LA did a review on them on his channel. And so if you want to see it, you actually could probably go over there and watch the review on it. It's the CV bag. And that's what that is. Use it for overnight bag. That's mine for real. Okay. Okay. Let me see how many are in there. We got 32 entries. That's it. That's all y'all doing. We done here. Do I need to run it? There you go, Howard J. I don't know if you had already got in, but definitely get in on that. Everybody can use an additional range bag. I'm just saying. I see you, STD. I see you, Queen. Queen getting it, just getting her feet wet into the space. What up, David? Oh, y'all get out of here. Let me win. Oh, I'm done. Did you put the hashtag in? Hey, Auntie Ellen. Happy Friday. 73 watching, 64 thumbs up. It can't be. It can't be because I know y'all like me. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Ain't no way. Hey, Burner Girl. How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Miss Native said, no, I'm going to need that, David. I think she just elbowed you. All right, y'all. I'm about to hit it. We got 38 entries. Who gonna get it? Shamika, I don't think I have your address. So I'm gonna have you email me at gina@gmail.com. It's that easy. And congratulations. It's that easy. Okay. See, Shamika saw y'all wanting it, but she said, back up. Everybody was pushing and shoving. I saw y'all. I saw y'all pushing and shoving. All right, let me set up the next one. All right. Congratulations, Shamika. I don't know if anybody put it in the typed it out in the chat, but it's just like it is on here. It's all lowercase though, and it's Gina versus Gina at gmail.com. That easy. Because I wanted to keep it easy. So the next one is another Produce with Purpose t-shirt. And the hashtag is PWP3. Produce with Purpose. Because that's what we doing. Because that's what we doing. That's what we doing around here. I love it. Hey, The Dark Knight. Happy Friday. Yeah, I'll be trying to see if y'all talk about me in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I just be trying to see what's going on in the chat. Are y'all putting that hashtag in? I'm seeing some of them. Thank you, Hudson. Help on ship. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all because listen, that's why we here tonight. I'm actually a little over the 4K now, of course. Not a lot, just a little. But you know, it takes the support of the community to get you there. Like you guys hopefully enjoy the content that I put out and the craziness thereof, because y'all know your girl, I am who I am. Don't be judging me. I is who I is. But I hope y'all enjoy it. And what I put out. I've been trying to be to kind of show more of the process, especially with how I start my plants through the whole process to getting it to the point that I transplant it. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you're asking, I guess. For me, though, with Ohio, we don't have as long of a growth season. I'm in zone 6 in Ohio. So it's still pretty too cold here to start my hot weather plants outdoors, to transplant them outdoors. So I start them indoors. They are in here for maybe, I don't know, a month or maybe a little more than that, depending on what the plants are. Some things I wait a little bit because they come up pretty quickly and they get big quite quickly, like your cucumbers and squash and stuff like that. I didn't start those so early. And even my watermelon, I didn't start so early. But tomatoes, peppers, they take quite a while. So I started those pretty early. But I'm trying to show more that, hey, the pro shooter, how you doing? Happy Friday. I'm trying, and Angela came in. Hey, Angela, happy Friday. I'm trying to show more of that because I take for granted the fact that a lot of the people I talk to are part of the gardening community, but everybody who watches me is not. And some people want to learn how to start gardening. And you don't have to always, I garden in different ways. I have containers, I have raised beds, and I grow some things in ground. And it gives you the options of different ways that you can grow as well. You can grow pretty much anything you can grow in ground, you can grow in a container. So, and I said pretty much because some things do have a deeper taproot, so they won't do as well in a container. But pretty much everything can be grown in a more condensed space if you don't have a lot of space to grow. Say you're in an apartment and you just have a balcony or something. You can still grow your food. And trust me, if you once you grow food and you taste that food that you're growing, and it's stuff that you eat, like I said before, when I first started, I went overboard and was growing stuff that I didn't necessarily eat before, and didn't. Some of it I liked, some of it I didn't. But if it's stuff that you eat normally, you will never want to buy it from a store again because you're not going to get that same taste from the grocery store. It's going to make you wonder what the heck they're selling you. Just telling you. So grow your food. And this community is very sharing. In January, Broke Farmer did a Seedmas, and it's just a time where we share seeds with others in the community. Some are swaps, some are just where we send to certain people. We gave away a bunch of seeds because we want everybody to be able to grow their own food. Everybody can't get out there and get all the stuff themselves, but they may want to, and this gives you an opportunity to do so. So we do share. I'm just saying. So let me run that wheel and stop running my mouth. How about that? Here we go. Hey, that's my art. Happy Friday. Who is it? The Pro Shooter. All right. The Pro Shooter. So I don't know if you were in here when I said what it was you're winning. The PWP stood for my Produce with Purpose t-shirt. It's my merch. I'm writing it down so I don't forget who won what. And you can email me at gina@gmail.com with your information of where to mail it to. The sizes that I have are extra large, 2X, and 3X. So just tell me in the email which size you want me to send. But those are the only sizes I have available right now. The other sizes are sold out. So I do have extra large, 2X, and 3X available. But congratulations. And it's Gina. If somebody wants to put my email in the chat, just so y'all know what, why didn't y'all tell me I had my birthday banner going across the screen instead of just the one with just my Cash App? I just now saw it. This one, how about this one? Because it has my email. Nope, that's my old email. God dang it. Y'all, I'm just gonna put that one back because I don't have another one with just my Cash App at the moment. How about I edit this? Let's do that. I didn't even pay attention to it until I just saw Go Shorty. I'm like, what? Find time for me to notice, huh? I appreciate y'all though. I know somebody has already put it into the my email into the chat because that's what y'all do. Y'all look out for me. Right, Angela, but I don't mind running it back, but oh, we celebrate. Y'all still celebrating it? Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's get to the next one. I appreciate it. Let's continue to celebrate, even though it's not my month anymore, you know. But I don't mind. All right. Uh-oh. All right, y'all. Yeah, I didn't have it yet, but I am Erica. I ain't had it. If I had it, y'all would know. Y'all would know. I have not yet. That's right. It's afterwards, CC. I know better. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping on this YouTube. Y'all look, see, that's what's messing with y'all. I done pushed the wrong button. Hold on. Let me share again because it knocked that out as well, even though it's still up. All right. Girl, I accidentally pushed something that knocked me out. I tapped the screen. I don't know what I tapped on the screen though. Anyway, I'm back. Can y'all see me now? Can you 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 see me now? Am I here? Clearly I am because y'all putting in the hashtag. Let's go 3. Let's grow 3, which is again the grow bags, the mat, and the system, the grow system, the 6-section grow system. Yes. Hashtag let's grow. 3. Thomas, run it back because it didn't do the hashtag. It had 3. Let's go grow 3. So hit it again. There you go. There you go. Pepper Rookie in here. Hey, Pepper Rookie. How you doing, fam? Make sure you put in that hashtag, Pepper Rookie. Hey, OG Tank. How you doing, fam? Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Hashtag let's grow 3. Let me see how many are in there. Y'all must be moving. Y'all are, because I did not see that many entries. It's already 39 in there. All right, y'all. I'm about to run it. I sure didn't notice that many went in that fast. Everybody get it in. Hashtag let's grow 3. Hey, look at you, fam, trying to get in on the slide. I see you. I see you. Let's grow 3. All right, y'all. I'm about to spin it. Let's go. Let's go and let's grow. Here we go. It must be the gummy I haven't taken. Shut up. Listen here. I'm gonna start with this. Congratulations. Congratulations, fam. Look, you should have came in earlier with the elbow, Miss Native. Listen. That's what I do. Wow, Rick. He literally came in on the cusp. On the cusp and took it. This is great. So I'm starting with the congrats because listen here. Let me listen here, fam. Let me let you see how serious I am right now. Because you've won on my channel more than once. I'm gonna need some reciprocity. Understood? Do we understand each other? Sick of it. You say grow and then wings. Let's grow 3 okra plants. Back. Facts. What's up? Where was you at when all the giveaways was happening? Winners win. I'm a winner, clearly. So why can't I win, fam? That's all I'm asking. Let me write down before I forget that you even won. What you win? I know what you won. Ah, right, Erica. Erica said, "Sit down somewhere, fam." Listen, I'm gonna need some reciprocity though, because I'm telling you, I show up, I try to win. I'm a member and everything. Can I get something? Can I get an optic? Can I get a light? I mean, can I get a firearm? Since seems to be my trend. Firearm. I'm just saying. Do you need an address? I got it. Do I need films? I know how to get films address. How about donation? Wait a minute. Donation to the disabled. Facts, Miss Native. Listen. Listen. I don't understand. Hey, Siege. Ken Staven wanted to show support. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you. Yes. Look, your boy just came in here and took the last prize, the last giveaway. Snuck in here. Put in the hashtag. Snatched it out from up under everybody. I'm just saying. But that was the giveaway, y'all. I hope everybody is happy with their winnings. I have Sam, Miss Kia, Shawnee, Miss Who Riding, Happy Mac, Shamika, the Pro Shooter, and 2A in LA. Hold on, let me see if anybody's emailed me yet, because I know 2 people for sure. That I don't have addresses for. Shut up. The Pro Shooter. Shut up. And Shamika, they both emailed me. Good. I see you. I'm glad I know now. What? Well, Miss Who? Oh, there you go. I was gonna say Miss Who, right? What? Thank you. I see you, Shotty. I got Miss Who riding. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got you, sis. I was like, before you forget what? Y'all, the Pro Shooter. The shock in my face was who it actually is, and I know who it is now. I was like, congratulations to everybody, though. And I appreciate all the support. I really do. I appreciate y'all the way that you support my content and my channel, even with all the wackiness and craziness there of me. My channel is a lot of things, and y'all know that. Thank you, Miss Felicia, because I talk about so much, and I know, like, on this platform, it's always felt to be you need to have like a just a one area that you kind of concentrate in. But y'all, my how y'all see how my brain work in live. I be everywhere, and that's my real life. Like, I have a lot of interests, so, and I like to share that, and I also like to share when I've learn something that I think could be valuable to someone else. So that's why I don't allow myself to be put in a bubble and condensed down to one thing. If it doesn't allow me to grow in a quick, big way, that's fine with me. I will grow as I grow. People will find me as they find me. People will either like it or not. That's how it's going to be. And that's why I do what I do. And as you have probably noticed, I'm doing more content in the 2A space. I wasn't as comfortable having doing content in that space at first. Still, you know, um, can be, I feel out of my element there a little bit because I still feel new to that space. But I do realize that I have something that I can share with other people who are new to that space, because sometimes you can feel like the things that you don't know, you could feel uncomfortable always asking them, because sometimes people make you feel away because you don't know a thing, instead of being open to just teach it and give you the information that you need to give you the knowledge. And that goes with everything. Gardening sometimes can be that way too. Like some people, everybody is not as willing to be helpful in that space either. So I just tried, you know. I saw that, and that was Miss Felicia, wasn't it? Thank you, Miss Felicia. I appreciate you. I truly do. So thank you. Yes, I see a couple people who got the gifted membership. But yeah, so I will continue to do that. I haven't posted it here yet, but those who follow me on Instagram have seen it. There will be a live Wednesday with Nina De La Flores. She is a firearms instructor. I think she's out of Arkansas, if I remember correctly. And she is currently pregnant, and very pregnant, like pretty much due pregnant. But she was like, we gonna do it. She's like, if baby girl don't come, we gonna do it. If baby girl come, we'll just reschedule. And I was like, let's do it. So Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will have her on here to talk about some of the things that she has experienced, I guess you could say, being a firearms instructor and being pregnant, some of the things she had to change, some of the ways she had to pivot when it came to that, and why. So it's going to be a good conversation, because I think that the reason I wanted to have the conversation, I saw something that she posted that sparked it. And I'm like, other women need to know this, like things that they may not consider, that they need to be cautious of if they are considering starting a family at some point, or if they are pregnant. So it's going to be a good conversation, y'all. And that is Wednesday, the 9th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will be posting it on here, but I didn't want it to, I know how YouTube can be sometimes. I don't want to have too many thumbnails out there and it get confusing for my Friday live and all that. So after this live, I planned on posting it. You'll see it on YouTube. But like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. I posted it yesterday there, and it did get kind of reposted quite a bit. It had some pickup, y'all. That I'm like, they either a lot of people like Nina or something, because I don't know if I've ever had an Instagram post catch so many views. So, and it could not even have to do with me or her. It could be the topic that's catching views, because I haven't heard anybody talk about this. So I think it's a good conversation to have. Oh, really, Miss Tennessee Goddess? That is awesome. You have to tell me about that, sis. You're gonna have to hit me up. I want to hear about that. Hey, Dee Dee, how you doing? Happy Friday. I want to hear about that after half the time was. What did you think? How did it go? What you took away from it? I got questions. I got questions, sis. Um, what Miss Who Ryan say? Oh, have a great weekend. You too, sis. I'll be talking to you. I'll be talking to you. Um, okay. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything else. But yes, and I plan on bringing more. Actually have another thing that came in my mind. I was like, this is a conversation that needs to be had. But most of my things that come to my mind are things uh, that I have done content on, are questions that I had as a new person into the space, especially not just a new person, a new female, because there were things like I did the video about how I got comfortable carrying when I'm out and about. And it's not easy for every person. And I think, especially when it comes to women, um, it's probably less common for a woman to just instantly do it. Um, and for me, I wasn't comfortable at first, and it was me just not trusting myself. But I did a video about that, so if you haven't seen it, check that out. But I wanted other ladies to see that they're not alone, that they're not if this is something that they've thought about, maybe they're still not there, that they're not the only one that feels that way. That's probably more common than you think, that someone is not comfortable initially with doing so, and it takes certain steps to get you there. And I just had people who I talked to who gave me some steps that ended up working for me. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't, but it did work for me. And it got me to the point where I got comfortable to do it. And now it doesn't bother me at all anymore. So, in the Community Police Academy, nice. This past week, DUI stops and simulations, nice. That is pretty dang on cool. I'm going to tune into that live. You definitely should, Homesteader Rachel. You definitely should. For those who don't know, I don't know how much, because I see so much of it on the Instagram side. But did y'all know Homesteader Rachel Hunt? Just saying. She does. She does. What variety of kale tastes the best to me? The scarlet. No, that's not what it's called. It's the purple one. It's not called scarlet. Where's my thing? Maybe it is, but we're about to find out if it's called scarlet. It is. This one. It's purple in color, and it literally looks like a deep purple when it grows. But this one is my favorite. I will always grow it. But this season, I like all of them. Don't get me wrong. I don't feel like you could really go wrong, except for I haven't tried the blue curly. I'm growing that one this year. But another thing that when you grow it yourself, it ain't that stuff you buy in the grocery store. It's not bitter like that, as long as you don't let them get like too big. And mine don't grow long enough to get too big, because I'm always plucking them off the plant to make something. I love it. I'm so excited for you, Hudson. I'm actually going to be doing a video in regards to that, but I'm so excited for your new space. You got it together, girl, too. I was watching the whole time you was live. Well, I didn't come in. I came into it while you were live, while you were showing you guys getting it prepped. But, I'm glad. That's why I said I'd share stuff like I do, because I shared that I got a community garden plot last year. And I think that sparked some people to look into that who may not have the space that they really, really kind of want to grow in. And all community gardens are created equal. There is a lot of free ones where you just have to put in the labor and all that for your space. There's a lot of those. Even here, there is. I only chose where mine was because I was so fascinated with the fact that it was inside of this park. And I met a lady like the first day I went and seen it, and she was really nice, and the pots were set up nice, and it provided so much. So even, and it's not expensive. They did go up this year. They were $40 a year last year, and that's the garden all year. So once you get those plots, you can fence them. You could do whatever you want to them because it's your plot. And this year it was $60. It did go up some, but and I can imagine why. They provide water, compost, and wood chips. Yeah, they provide all that. So $60 a year. I'll take it. I'm so happy for you. I am. And you're not the only person who's looked into it. You're not the only person who said something to me about them, finding one in their area. And you can't. And there's some people who were already doing it. So I'm not the trendsetter of gardening at a community garden. However, if you're not following someone who already does it, I'm the person who now is bringing that to you as an option. And I have the garden space kinda in my backyard, but my backyard is not very big. I'm not on even at half an acre. I don't have that much space. So that just gave me so much more space to grow. And it gave me a place to grow those things that give me anxiety, like my vining plants. I can just put them in and let them grow and let them go. And it don't cause me no anxiety. But back in my backyard, it did for some reason. It just felt like chaos. And yeah. So yours is 75 but priceless. Yes, I think it is. You can grow and sell at the farmers market. Sure can. I want to get another plot too. Me, listen, don't tell nobody, but I've already put it for them. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a second one, but there's a plot directly next to mine, and I think I shared it in my video when I did the preparing for war, but I don't think she ever came back. Like, she planted stuff. She grew corn, the beans, and the squash. She did the three sister method. The stuff grew. It was plenty of. I seen the squash was literally growing up against where my plot. It didn't come into my plot, but that's where it was. I never seen this lady. Only reason why I know it's a lady is because one of my other garden friends who actually does do content, Jasmine, and she changed her channel, so it's hard for me to shout her out. I had to start remember what she changed it to. She used to be Jasmine in the garden, but she changed it. Dang it. But anyway, I think it's the Faithful Garden now. Faithful Gardener, maybe. Anyway, she had seen her before. And she's like, she only saw her one time and never saw her again. She was like, but she grew over there, this and that. So I reached out to the park and I said, hey, I'm such and such, and I have plot this. And the plot next to me looks like the person may have abandoned it. If they don't end up renewing for this year, I would be interested in taking over that plot. So they reached back out to me immediately and said, thank you for letting us know you have interest in that plot. We give all returning gardeners, like the people who have year-round plots, they get until April 11th to renew. So if she doesn't renew by April 11th, she'll reach back out to me and I'll be able to get that plot. So I am looking at getting the second plot, y'all. Yep. Long story short. So yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about that. They say some people do. Yes. Yeah, so I am excited about that. Either way, I'll be fine. If I get it, I'm great. If I don't, I'm still great. I'm still great, but I am trying to definitely get a second plot and it'd be right next to mine. So it's gonna look like it just flows together. It's not even gonna be a thing. It's not. So yeah, because we're gonna produce with purpose. I literally want to get to a point where I have You looking to expand your garden? You absolutely should. Are you going to get a plot, or are you just going to buy more space? How does that work, fam? Um, but yeah, I want to get to a point where I can preserve a year's amount of all the things that I like to eat from the garden, like preserving the things to cook with for a year. So it goes beyond when my next season starts, but takes me at least to when I'm starting to harvest again so that I can produce more. That's the goal. You picking up a few more acres. That's what's up. That's what's up. See you later, Tennessee Goddess. Have a good one. I'm about to wrap it up anyway. I gotta go feed the gliders. Yes. Hit me up later. I got you, sis. I got you because I want the details. I'm nosy. And then you're going to move your garden yard to the community garden for chickens and goats. Tia. And she's so serious, y'all. She was like, because I've already told her and Lydia, of course, y'all know I talked to them outside of here. I had told them about this weeks ago that I was thinking about. I mean, I had put in to try to get this extra plot. And Tia was like, oh, good. So now you can, you'll be able to take your garden, your backyard, and get chickens and goats. And so I could come over your house and see if I like them or not. And if I want to get them, because I can test on in your yard. I'm not getting goats here. And y'all heard correctly. I didn't say I wasn't getting chickens. I didn't say I was, but I absolutely am not getting goats. Absolutely not doing that. Casey's that would be great. He's talking trash. Wearing it to win it. That's right. Watermelon Wars. You better drop your video. Have you dropped a video to enter? You gotta talk crap. I've only seen 2, 3. I've seen Hollis Homestead. I think that's a channel. Hug HUG. Hollis Urban Gardening. Hollis, is that what it is? Hollis Urban Gardening or Gardener, and The Bull and Broken Me. Those are the only ones I know are out there. Have a lion crest seeds. Do you have them? I don't. I don't have his seeds. Have you ever heard of compost cow manure pots? No, I haven't, Serena. You love it, Tia. You full of crap. You do. Sis. Hudson, don't make me reach out to you. Like when you say you do, you got like a lot. You got shareable amounts. Listen, we got to win this thing. A lady has to win this thing. If y'all notice, when I did my video, and I did a short, y'all, so it's not an actual video, it's a short. And all 4 of them are mine, Brooks, The Bull, and Hollis. They're all short. No, Hollis it's a video, but it's a short video, I think. Anyway, I if you notice, all I said is it's going to be a woman. I said it's going to be a woman. All I said. I didn't say me. Look, I'm in it to win it. I'm going for the win. But if it's not me, as long as it's one of us, y'all, I'm cool. Because we got to shut them down. I'm sick of them. I seen him in the Sharks show. Really? I've never heard of him. He only sent like 10. I only have a few left. Okay. I know he's the master gardener. Facts, casing. Facts. The garden that nobody's ever seen. Show us some video, fam. Just drop a exclusive video on the channel of the garden. That's what we want to see. We want to see what you're doing out there. Don't keep it a secret. But yeah, I should reach out to Lioncrest. I follow him on Instagram, and he does post periodically over there. I can't remember if he just got married or they're still going through the process of getting married because he is engaged. He did get engaged, I should say. So I don't know if they got married yet or not. But he does post over there periodically. I might shoot him a DM like, bam, you got some seeds. Hook a girl up. Because you know Broke done hit him up. Broke, you think don't nobody know. I know you and Q be talking. They've been cool. He probably got Q's number, just hit him up. Anyway, everybody, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to go relax and have my gun. But I hope y'all did enjoy the live. I will get everybody's stuff out next week. I promise you that. Actually, I'm going to try to get everything together this weekend so I can just hit the post office at the beginning of next week and get everything out to everyone who won. Congratulations again to all the winners. And let's just continue to produce with purpose. Produce all the things. Produce the food, produce the content. We are planning with purpose because y'all know I got to plan the garden. We are preserving with purpose. We are doing the things with purpose. That's real talk, y'all. I'm being real there. So everybody have a good night. I appreciate all of y'all. I got your address, Shamika. I'll make sure you get your stuff, girl. I appreciate all y'all though. Thank you. Can't wait to receive. Y'all see, it's always one. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Thank you, Angela.